After a few big dips across the crypto space over the past couple of days, we've finally seen a bit of a bounce overnight. So I wanted to check back in with XRP and see exactly where we're sitting. I want to perform some technical analysis for you guys and make some predictions on where we can expect to see XRP go in the near future. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another crypto video. Today we are taking another look at Ripple's XRP coin. We're going to be using various indicators to perform technical analysis such as moving averages, the RSI and MACD in order to make some predictions on where we can expect to see the price of XRP go in the near future. You guys are loving these XRP videos, so I'm definitely going to continue doing them as well. But before we get into all the great analysis, please remember to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy today's video, and if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. We cover crypto, investing, stocks and wealth management. And of course, I'd love to know down in the comments section below what your thoughts are on XRP and the overall crypto space at the moment. But without any further ado, let's jump into the computer and start today's analysis. Welcome into the XRP chart, guys. If you're looking to buy XRP or want some free Bitcoin, there's a couple of links down in the description of today's video where you can sign up to CoinSpot and start getting XRP right now. But let's take a look at the overall chart for XRP at the moment. The last time we checked in with XRP was on the 15th of December. I'll just mark that one there. Unfortunately, since that point in time where we were peaking about $1.13, we did see a dip in the overall crypto space right here a few days ago, where we dropped below the $1 mark all the way down to roughly about 85 cents US, unfortunately. But since that time, we have seen a bit of a bounce occur, and today we've reached back over that dollar mark at about $1.02. Although since that point in time, we're hovering right on that dollar mark, which is a key point for us. This is a point that I discussed in the previous video as holding quite a bit of, I suppose, hold over the coin, given the fact that not only is it a point where tons of price action has occurred in the past, as you can see. I'm just going to plug a line in to indicate that for you all. Also, it has acted, I suppose, as a bit of a point for psychological contention. $1 is obviously a number that sticks in people's minds, and as a result, as you can see as we zoom out, you can see it holds quite a bit of weight. You can see we were at $1 back over here as well in 2018. But zooming back into the chart, let's perform some analysis. Well, obviously, quite clearly, $1 is a point of resistance for us at the moment. We're sitting right at it after the bounce, and we need to basically break through it within the next day or so. But I'm just going to chuck in a level of support here, probably at about 87. As you can see, plenty of price action has occurred at this point. And then in fact, I think there is another little point of support underneath that as well, probably roughly here at 81. So a few points of support we can see. I'd suggest though, this 87 point where we've bounced off over the past day or two is going to be our next level of support. So let's remove that line there and just focus on this one for now. If we do break through the dollar mark, where are we able to get to basically? What is the next point of resistance? Well, zooming out, and as you can see as well, based on what's occurred previously, that main point for us is $1.07 in my opinion, given the fact that there's plenty of price action across the board here, and obviously as well recently this has been a point of consolidation for the coin as well. So we really want to be aiming for that $1.07 mark if we're able to breach the $1 mark. From that point onwards, then we can see further targets as we move up, probably one roughly around here at $1.17 as we keep moving up. Plenty of price action occurring around the $1.25, but the ultimate point that we really want to get to is probably about here at $1.38. So moving across, you can see that is a major point of resistance for us moving forward. Now let's bring in a few more moving averages in order to, I suppose, give us a bit of a better overview of exactly what's going on right now. We're going to bring in our short-term 20-day moving average firstly. Secondly, we're going to bring in our medium-term 50-day moving average. And of course, we're going to bring in as well our longer-term 200-day moving average. So bringing those in right now, you can see that 200-day moving average actually failed, which is quite concerning. But we have managed to somehow get back above it quite quickly and quite sharply as the crypto market had bounced overnight. And as you can see, the volume did come in to support that today. Not much has been going on from a volume perspective. Hopefully we see more, and hopefully it's a bit more buying momentum. Now, if you are me, you have seen something very sinister occurring. If you look at the top left at that blue and red number, you can see the 20-day and the 50-day moving average have crossed, and you can see that right here on the chart as well. This is not good. This is what is known as a death cross, and that is because we have had a short-term moving average cross below a longer-term moving average, effectively indicating that the short-term trend has changed. Now, yes, whilst it has, as you can see from this perspective here, especially as well with the consolidation that occurred here after our recent run, that does mean the trend has changed, but it could also mean that a lot of the confidence that is currently, I suppose, even lacking right now in the market will diminish further. This is something we didn't want to see, but unfortunately it's occurred. If we manage to get a good spike in the value of XRP, we might be able to see this quickly recover and start trending back upwards, but we really need to break through these points of resistance at $1 and $1.07 to see any chance of that happening. Now, obviously the 200-day moving average sitting at 95 cents is going to act as support for us as well, but what we have here as the 20-day and the 50-day moving average both at $1.09, it's going to be a big point of resistance for us. So hopefully we're able to breach that and start moving upwards. But overall, not looking the best from that perspective, but I'm glad to see we did have a solid bounce yesterday when it comes to the price action overall. 200-day moving average failing obviously is not good, but as we said, we have recovered from that. So let's bring in the MACD now. Let's have a look at that one. As you can see, we've been red for basically an extended period of time now. We are seeing though that the 12-day EMA has flattened out, whereas our 26 EMA is still dropping. That means we have a chance potentially, if we do start to see some positive price action occur, that this 12-day EMA will cross above, will converge above that 26-day EMA, indicating that we are in for a reversal. One thing that we have seen across a few cryptos is we obviously peaked over here roughly around the 11th, 10th, 12th of September. We were dipping back to start, moving upwards, but obviously the crypto market wasn't having a bar of it, and unfortunately we started rising again. Hopefully 21 is our peak there and we start to see a convergence then occur. When we look historically, you can see that probably about now from a red perspective, we are about at the end of its tether. It's not been as severe as obviously the massive crashes that have occurred. So all in all, from an MACD perspective, if we can see this cross, that would be absolutely fantastic and indicate that we could be moving upwards. Let's now bring in our final indicator, the RSI, to see what's going on with the price action. As you'd expect, we've continued to drop on the RSI, and in fact we dropped all the way down to 34.16, really close to that oversold level of 30 or under. But due to the fact that we did bounce overnight, it did shoot up to 45.08, but today sitting slightly lower again at 44.29. This indicates to me that the selling action is stronger than the buying action today, which I suppose is reflected by the fact that we're currently down from where we were yesterday, as well as we are still not able to breach that dollar mark. Once we do breach it and we see some momentum come back in, I think we could see a potential increase, quite volatile in its price. If we look at coins such as Luna, which I covered yesterday, this bounce which occurred overnight was a lot more significant than this. It went like that sort of thing. So there is the possibility there. The thing with crypto is when buying momentum comes in, it can come in hard and fast. So that's basically what we're looking for at the moment. We just don't want to see this 200-day moving average potentially be breached again. So what is my target for today's video? Well, very basic target. Obviously we're sitting at about $1 at the moment, 99 cents. We want to pass that. My target is to crack this $7 mark and hopefully crack the $0.09 as well, just so we break back above those moving average lines. Do I think that within the next few days this $1.39, $1.40 range is on the card? I don't think so, but if it does occur, then basically we're moving all the way up, potentially testing our all-time highs. But we really need to see some momentum and volatility come back into the crypto market to see that. My worst case scenario is we don't manage to break through this dollar mark and we dip back down to where we were the other day at about 0.87. So all in all, not sure exactly what's going to happen. Really, XRP right now is being dictated to by the overall market, so we just need to watch and see what happens. Of course, make sure you let me know your thoughts on XRP and the price action that is occurring on the coin down in the comments section below, and I'd love to know your thoughts as well on the overall crypto space at the moment. But of course, if you did enjoy today's video, remember to leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of that sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on bell notifications. As I mentioned, we cover crypto, stocks, investing and wealth management. But I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.